Korea, also called the Land of the Morning Calm, is a peninsula located east of China and west of Japan. South Korea's population reached 50 million in June 2012. Its capital, Seoul, is the 12th most populated city in the world. South Korea's education tops the world charts and is known for its advanced technological companies such as Samsung, LG, and Hyundai. South Korea is also home to many K-pop artists such as Big Bang, Girls' Generation, and Psy, whose song Gangnam Style became a worldwide hit, becoming #1 most viewed on YouTube. However, life in Korea wasn't always this way. At the end of World War II, Japanese occupation Korea was brought to an end. Korea was then divided into two at the 30th parallel, with the north being under control of the Soviet Union and Kim Il-sung, and the south being under control of the United Nations.
Supported by foreign powers, China had Korea, the United States, nations of South Korea, and then splits from 1945.
On June 25, 1950, 100,000 North Korean soldiers invaded South Korea under the command of North Korean dictator Kim Il-sung. After 3 years of fighting, South and North Korea were held at a stalemate. Only an armistice agreement was made between the two countries.
It was supposed to be a peace treaty. They were supposed to meet in Geneva for a peace treaty to settle the outstanding issues in Korea, but that fell through.
During the bloody years of war, casualties included 40,000 American soldiers, 46,000 South Korean soldiers, 400,000 Chinese soldiers, and 215,000 North Korean soldiers.
Middle school and high school students who formed volunteer units and fought on the Busan perimeter. Those were heroic. A sense of nationalism, a sense of love of country. Because if the South Koreans didn't want to defend Korea, no one could have held it for them.
100,000 young students volunteered for the South Korean forces from June 25, 1950 to July 27, 1953, and 1,970 of them were killed. Today, only 7,500 are still alive, including Kim Man-kyu, who at the dawn of the Korean War was a 15-year-old boy who had lied about his age in order to join the Korean forces. Kim was saved by a fighter jet minutes from execution by North Korean soldiers in the southeastern city of Pohang. The student soldiers commanded by South Korean forces were defending where a divisional rear command post was located. Eventually, the students were forced to fight hand-to-hand after running low on ammunition. During the battle, Kim almost lost sight in one eye and some of his fingers, and 48 other students died. Son Ju-hyung was also a student soldier who was left to die in the Battle of Pohang. Fortunately, he was found by South Korean soldiers and was brought to a hospital. Son is now 77 and Kim is a retired pastor at the age of 75. Along with them, many veterans are still alive today, and there are many war memorials in remembrance of those whose lives were lost. Unfortunately, more than half of juniors and seniors in high school and 36.6% of adults are not aware of the date the Korean War began. Many students in other countries do not know what the Korean War is. Today, Korea is still at a peace of war, and North Korea and South Korea are divided by the demilitarized zone at the 30th parallel.